Hey lovelies, thanks for stopping by today. I am excited to just have a little sit down haul with you all. Well, not like I'd have a stand-up haul, but you know what I mean. This is really just going to be very casual. I have some things that I purchased. I have some things that I got in PR, and I thought that I would just sit down and share them with you. So hopefully you're here to see, including one item. Okay, this box. Well, I don't know one item. I literally don't even remember what's in here, but this box has been sitting in my car for a very long time. I must have had it shipped to work. Is that what happened? Yeah, I had it shipped to work. I was just looking at the address and put it in my car, and there it sat marinating, evidently, in the trunk for quite a while. So this will be the mystery box of things that I do not remember what I ordered. So hope you're excited about that one. But if we haven't met before, my name is Kelly and I'm a professional hair and makeup artist and evidently package hoarder and forgetter of things. And here on my channel, I strive to keep beauty real. Real honest, real relatable, and real fun. So if that sounds like something you'd enjoy, don't forget to click subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. All right, let's go ahead and dive in here to the skincare that I purchased. Because if you know, I have been really trying very hard to not buy much skincare at all unless there are things that are go-to standbys for me all the time and I run out of something. However, there is a product that has been on my wish list for a very long time, and they went on mega sale and I decided to snag one. And this is from the brand Algenist. I did end up getting it from the brand, by the way, because Sephora was doing their like sale on sale thing recently, and I saw that this product was maybe like 40% off. And then I think I just like Googled it and I saw that the brand site itself was having a 50% off sale. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna snag it. Let me get it out of the wrapper here and I'll show you what it is. All right, so I am so excited to have the Algenist Blue Algae Vitamin C. So this is a dark spot correcting peel, and I got a sample of this. I think I got a couple sample packs in a Sephora order or something at some point in time. And let me tell you, I just love this. I love the experience of it. I remember it warming up on my skin. I like the texture of it. And I did feel I felt like even in one use, I noticed a brighter complexion. I feel like, you know, with actives, you're not really gonna notice that much of a difference, at least not a positive difference in one use. You might notice a negative one, but probably not a positive one in one use. But I did have those 2 sample packets, use them each a few times, and I was like, I would really like to get this product. And then I looked it up and I was like, okay, for that price, I don't know. I think it was probably $70 or $80. Actually, I should just look this up. Let me look this up right now. Okay, I'm a little bit bitter. I am not gonna lie. Because it's on even deeper sale. Honestly, I love this enough that I might actually get another one. Anyway, so I just looked it up. So this is $85 at full price. It is, by the way, back up to full price on the Sephora site. Isn't that so weird how they do that? I don't know if they're just like getting rid of stock that's been sitting for a while, who knows. But this is $85. I got it for $42.50. Right now, I think they went from 50% off to 60% off, so it is $34. $34 on the website right now on the brand site. I will have it linked down below. I will have anything that I can link down below. But this is the bottle. It is, let's see, how many ounces? 1.5 ounces. Like I said, for a mask, I feel like that's a pretty decent size. It is in an airtight pump, which of course, I really like things that have vitamin C in them to be in airtight pumps, just so that the oxidation process is sort of staved off. They did have a $50 minimum for shipping though. And so I kind of like went through, saw how much shipping was going to be, did the whole like makeup math thing. And I decided that I would actually get the travel size of the Blue Algae Vitamin C Serum because I thought this would be really great to take on vacation with me. Jeremy and I are going on a cruise in a few weeks, and I was like, well, this I could take instead of my full-size serum, save a little room, and then have this. So I might do that or use it at some other time. So I am really excited to have this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very tempted for $34 to snag another one of these, but what I really need to do is use this a couple times and see how I feel about it, see if it's as good as what I remember it being. Maybe I will do that. And if the sale is over at that point in time, then it just wasn't meant to be, right? So totally did it, bought some skincare. All right, why don't we go ahead and go into some skincare that I'm excited to try that was actually sent to me by a brand. So a few weeks ago, the brand Banish reached out to me and they were just sort of like, hey, could we send you a few things? We have some things that might work for you. You know, take a peek and let us know. No obligation, like no obligation to talk about it, whatever. So just so that you know, they don't even know that I'm talking about it in this video. But I went through and I was really curious. And now, since I've gotten these and I've sort of like looked into the brand even a little more, I am actually really excited to try these out. So Banish is a brand started by a woman named Daisy, and she suffered from acne from a very, very young age. And as someone who was in that zone for a long time, I totally get it. And she was really trying to develop a brand first solely based around helping people with their acne and sort of like taking away the stigma of acne and scarring, and has since, you know, obviously moved into other skincare realms as well. So I was sent a few skincare products and then also a tool to try, and I'm really excited. So let's talk about the products first, because you know I love a good vitamin C moment. So they sent me their vitamin C cream. So this is a moisturizer. There is also an instant lift brightening eye cream, and then they also sent over the pore shrinker toner. Honestly, the toner, I'm not a toner user. I'm gonna give it a go. I will give it a go, but I could see myself more so using that in the summertime. I have to say, the first things that I noticed when I opened up this package is that everything was really sustainably packaged. Like, I loved that there wasn't, it just was just enough packaging to make sure everything was secure, but not overly done. I prefer that. I like the, you know, cardboard, the corrugated cardboard. I thought that like the little stickers on here were cute. And then some info about the brand. Now, the tool that they sent over, and what I am honestly most excited to give a go, is the Banisher. And this is actually the 2.0 version, and this is a at-home microneedling stamp. So if you're not familiar with microneedling, I mean, this really is tons of tiny little micro needles, and you basically stamp this onto your skin, and it's said to help improve collagen production. That is also going to help with like fading acne scars, you know, fine lines and wrinkles, uneven skin tone, texture, things like that. I've never had professional microneedling done. It's actually something that I've been considering getting recently to help with some of the scarring and then some of like the fine wrinkles that I've seen. So I'm gonna give this a go. I was thinking about doing a video showing this. I'm thinking about using it for a few weeks and giving you my thoughts. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. But right now is like the perfect time because recently, like probably a week ago, I just came down with a horrible case of hormonal and stress acne. A little bit of both, and it was just so bad. And if you are familiar with my skin struggles, I don't get a ton of breakout, but when I do, the hyperpigmentation that is left behind sticks around forever. So like, I had a couple wingdingers here for a little while, and now I've got, you know, I obviously have makeup on covering it up a smidge, but I still am battling some of that hyperpigmentation. So I'm really curious to give this a try, and obviously, you know, this was sent to me, but with zero obligation, so I will be giving you my full and honest thoughts. So let me know if that's something that you're interested in seeing. I am going to give this a go regardless, but if enough of you would be curious to know my thoughts on the tool, let me know and I will do it where I use it and then kind of give you an update maybe in a month or so. So that is from Banish. And by the way, I'm really into this packaging. It's very simple, like chic, but it is in a glass container, so really nice. The toner is not in glass, is it? No, it's plastic. They also have a pumpkin enzyme mask. They were out of it at the time, but they said that they would send it over. And I'm just like, oh, I love pumpkin. I love pumpkin masks. Like, please eat off my face. I would be absolutely fine with that. Okay, so I'm really excited to give those a go. Have you tried anything from this brand? Please let me know. I would really love to know your thoughts. What else do we have here? Oh, more PR. Let's get into that. Okay, so I have to say, this is the first time that I have gotten PR, and I felt like, yeah, this is a total PR package, like above and beyond. I'm just gonna show this to you. I got this from Urban Decay. I mean, this box is super cute. It's like super fuzzy, obviously purple, but check this out here, y'all. Okay, I haven't seen anybody talking about these products, by the way. I mean, this was a little extra. I was like, what? Does that actually say what I think it says? So, in here, we have the Big Bush Brow Volumizing Tinted Brow Gel. We have the Slick Day Brow Clear 24-Hour Hold Brow Gel. Really excited to try both of those. We also have the Brow Blade, which is a product that I have had and used. I've sort of had a love-hate relationship with it. This is the one that has the one side that's a pencil and the one side that it is a like marker tip. So there was a period of time where I actually really liked this product, and then the ink side of it started leaking really badly and caused a huge mess. So that was a boo. That was a boo moment. Now in here is also an oil from the brand Fur. I don't know much about this, but it says natural skin care and hair care for up top, down there, and everywhere in between. There you go. So I am actually really excited to try both of these brow products because you know I love a good, really firm brow gel. So I'm really excited to try that. So that's the Slick Day Brow. So this has a dual-sided comb applicator. This sounds pretty promising. I'm assuming this is going to be somewhat like the 24/7 Brow Setter from Benefit, which is, you know, my current favorite like brow fixative gel. And then this is the Big Bush Brow. So this is a volume building tinted gel and hold product. So I was just recently in my favorites video, actually, I was talking, I was talking about the Glossier Boy Brow and how I'm like, that was a total fail for me because it just didn't do much at all. What shade is this? This is Brown Sugar. I'll be curious to see. I'll be curious to see how dark this one is. It looks kind of like mid-tone brown. I need something that is going to help me with my hairs, but also that I can just kind of like lay onto my skin to get a little color. That's like the best. So I use Gimme Brow a lot for that. So I'm really going to be excited to compare this to that. So I will definitely be keeping you updated. Let me know if you've tried those. The interesting thing is like, I all of a sudden got an email from Urban Decay. It was kind of like, hey, while there's no obligation to post, we'd love to see what you thought. So make sure to tag us. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I'm telling you, this was like 4 to 6 weeks ago. And I was like, so I actually emailed, but it was like I think it was just one of those generic things that they don't actually get the email. It's like, I just want you to know that I never received anything. I don't know if I was supposed to be getting something, if I got this email by accident, but I haven't received anything. And then all of a sudden, like a month and a half later, I got the box with the product. So I will be trying all of these out, including the oil. Yes, I will. So stay tuned. Let me know if you want to see me use them in a video. Maybe I will do that. Maybe even I will end up doing a YouTube short, but I will certainly update you in the future, maybe at the end of the month, to let you know what I thought of these products. Okay, another item, and this is one that I purchased. This was technically the first eyeshadow palette that I purchased, but I actually didn't use, I mean, technically, this might be makeup math, but I didn't really technically spend any money on it. So the Natasha Denona Yucca palette. I did it. I finally did it. And the reason is because I had this like first time Mercari seller coupon thing. And then I also had another thing of credit from Mercari for something. I think it was just to like encourage you to do something, either sell or buy, whatever. So I had $50 right there in Mercari credits to use. And then I had sold a few things and I was like, well, I've got some credits in my account on makeup. Actually, I think it was probably brushes that I had sold. And I was like, let me go and see. And so I found someone who was selling it brand new with the box for like $57. I think all said and done, $57 with shipping and everything. So I paid $7 in Mercari credits for this. I think it was well worth it. I haven't even played with it yet. Got it a while ago, haven't even played with it. So I'm excited to have it though. I've really been getting more into using my Natasha Denona palette. So that was one of the reasons why I was like, okay, maybe it's time, because I've really been into, you know, just kind of like that mid-range shimmer. And I don't mean that by like cost or quality. I just mean like, not like ba-bam with all the sparkle and all the shift, but also not just like where it's like nothing. Something in that mid-range, which is exactly what I think Natasha Denona's formulas usually are. So I'm really excited to try this. And I actually think that this color story is going to be fun for spring. I know that a lot of people, I think of it as a fall palette, but I think it has some really yummy colors in it for spring. All right. Was there something else? I feel like I always forget something. So the mystery box, y'all. The mystery box is actually from Makeup Geek. I did an order when they were doing their like dollar items or something, and I ordered enough stuff that this is a fairly heavy box. I literally do not remember what's in here. I know that there's got to be some palettes in here. Let's get this open. I haven't even cracked it open yet, so I'm gonna scissorify it here together with you. it's ridiculous because clearly whatever was in here, I very much so did not need it if it has sat in my car since December. Since December. See, here's what happened. It came to the salon, and to get it out of the way, like it got dropped off, you know, at the front, and I just like put it in the back, got tucked in a corner, and then it sat in the salon for a while, and then made it to the car, never to be seen for a while. All right, enough about story time. So let's see what Kelly bought. Yeah, okay. Yes, I did. It's all palettes. I didn't buy any makeup. I think actually by the time I took advantage of the sale, there really wasn't much makeup left. I think it was mostly like some of the other things. So what I picked up was several of the little, you can put like a quad of eyeshadows in here, or what I actually got it for was to put single pans of face products into. So I thought I could put some of my Sydney Grace blushes in these. I could put some of even like my Pretty For Your Face blushes in here, or bigger things, because I'm finding that having them in magnetic palettes, like in the huge palettes, I'm just not using them. So here I have a lot of, and this really is mostly Sydney Grace with some, I think I have a couple random, maybe they're not in here. I have another one with a couple MAC blushes, and then these smaller ones are Pretty For Your Face. And I'm just like, I am never pulling out this big thing to pull out a blush. So I thought if I had these, I could put it in my blush drawer. I don't know where in my blush drawer, but I could do that. So I also decided to pick up some of these palettes. And I remember I have at least one of these already, but I think I actually have it filled with some of the Divina Cosmetics highlighters. So these really nice sort of like pewtery, very reflective palettes. So if I remember correctly, ooh, I don't even remember. I think this might be a 12 panner. I think you might be able to get 12 pans in here. So I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the minis, and I picked up 4 of the big guys. So one of these is actually going to be going into my 5K giveaway. So stay tuned for that because I think it's really great. I mean, look at the sturdiness of this, and you get a gorgeous mirror. I mean, these palettes were honestly really nice. So I'm excited to have this. I wish that she had still had some of the clear palettes because those still to this day are my favorite clear palettes. Like I absolutely love them. They're nice and sturdy. They've got a good strong magnet in them. I still use them, but they were out. And I think I got each of those for like $1 a piece. So clearly not needed, but something that I will use and enjoy, and someone will win one in my 5K giveaway because I did just recently, by the way, I will just announce this very unofficially right here. I did, as you can see in my subscriber count, I did get 5K, and I'm so excited for that. So of course I will be doing a giveaway very soon. I plan on doing it in the next few weeks because I'd like to do it before we go on vacation in April. We'll just have to see, but make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss out on being able to enter that giveaway, which will include one of the Makeup Geek palettes, so you can put some pretty singles in it. I have had fun sharing with you a little bit of ridiculous purchases. Thank you to the brands that sent over some items. I'm really excited to try those out. Let me know if there's anything in particular that you want to know more about. I will probably be doing a little mini review in my favorites and fails at the end of the month, regardless on several of these things, because I'm sure that I will try them out. All right, lovelies, that is gonna be it. I am very excited. Today is Mask Monday by the day, and this one is gonna be going on. It's going on the Fiji tonight. If you didn't know, my friend Natalia Labrova and I have started Mask Mondays over on Instagram. So we are trying to use skincare and also have some self-care. So this is going to be for tonight. So by the way, I will have Natalia's channel linked down below, but you can come check us out on Instagram to see the mask that we're doing on Mondays. It's most Mondays. At this point, I sort of want to call it like Mask Most Mondays because I feel like, you know, we're doing our best, but you know, even if it's 25% more than we usually do, we're still doing better, right? All right, lovelies, I'm starting to get rambly, so it's time to go. Thank you so much, and I will see you really soon.